Why did he slug the shark?
Because it was coming for him.
What does that have to do with Mister? What is happening?
Oh, hell no. The dog had the fucking ball. This almost looked like some Hanna-Barbera shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Probably
it
was.
Probably. What kind of zany ass adventures is Mr. T having? What?
Hanging around athletic kids.
What is even
This whole crew, just kids and a dog.
The name is Mr. T. First name is Mr. Middle name is that period. Last name is T. Listen and listen good. I'm talking to you. When a new kid moves in on your block, what's your attitude? Do you figure, what do we need him for? Well, I pity the fool that makes that mistake. You want to know why? Then watch what happened in San Francisco when a new member joined our team and tried to help solve the mystery of the golden medallions.
Mr. T was born as Lawrence Turreau in Chicago, Illinois, the youngest son in a family with 12 children. Turreau, with his 4 sisters and 7 brothers, grew up in a 3-room apartment. His father, Nathaniel Turreau, was a minister. After his father left when he was 5, he shortened his name to Lawrence Turreau. In 1970, he legally changed his last name to T. His new name, Mr. T, was based upon his childhood impressions regarding the lack of respect from white people for his family. Turreau attended Dunbar Vocational High School, where he played football, wrestled, and studied martial arts. While at Dunbar, he became the citywide wrestling champion 2 years in a row. He won a football scholarship to Prairie View A&M University, where he majored in mathematics, but was expelled after his first year. He then enlisted in the United States Army in 1975 and served in Military Police Corps. After his discharge in the late 1970s, he tried out for the Green Bay Packers of the National Football League, but failed to make the team due to a knee injury. T entered the world of professional wrestling in 1985. He was Hulk Hogan's tag team partner at the World Wrestling Federation, WWF WrestleMania,
So somehow
which he won.
just landed an
Mr.
acting
T has
gig.
3 children, 2 daughters, one of whom is a comedian,
racist
and a son
ass
from his
Hulk
ex-wife.
Hogan.
In 1987, he angered the residents of Lake Forest, Illinois by cutting
That's
down
crazy.
more
You
than
used to think Hulk
100
Hogan
oak
was that
trees.
guy. He was racist the
state.
whole
The
time.
local newspaper
Yeah.
referred to the accident as the Lake Forest Chainsaw Massacre.
It's just
In
a bad deal.
1985, he was diagnosed with a cutaneous T-cell lymphoma, or mycosis fungoides. Once in remission, he joked about the coincidence. Can you imagine that? Cancer with my name on it. Personalized cancer. Turreau next worked as a bouncer at the Rush Street Club, Dingbats. It was at this time that he created the persona of Mr. T, wearing of gold neck chains and other jewelry was a result of customers losing the items or leaving them behind at the nightclub after a fight.
Oh,
A
he
band
stole
customer-
his chain?
Almost 10 years. As his reputation grew, he was contracted to guard, among others, clothes designers, models, judges, politicians, athletes, and millionaires. He protected well-known personalities such as Muhammad Ali, Steve McQueen, Michael Jackson, Leon Spinks, Joe Frazier, and Diana Ross, charging $3,000 per day to a maximum of $10,000 per day, depending on the clientele's risk rate and traveling locations. While he was in his
Okay.
late 20s, Turreau won 2 Tough Man competitions consecutively. The first aired as Sunday Games on NBC TV. While reading National Geographic, Mr. T first noticed the unusual
So
hairstyle
all that is
for
other
which he
niggas'
is now
jewelry.
famous on a Mandinka warrior. It was a simpler, safer, and more permanent visual signature than his gold chains, rings, and
How would you
bracelets.
feel?
In
Right, see
1984,
See
he
this
gave
nigga
a
on TV every
motivational
day with
video
your
called
chain.
Be Somebody or Be Somebody's Fool. He gives helpful
I mean, it's
advice
kind of like an
for
open
teens throughout the
invitation to come
video.
get your shit
For
if you tough
example,
enough.
he teaches them how to understand and
Right.
appreciate
If
their
you
origins,
see it
how
every
to dress
day and you allow it,
fashionably
that's on
without
you.
buying designer labels, how to make tripping
You
nap
look like
look
they
like
allowed it.
breakdancing,
Right.
how to control their anger,
You can
and
go
how
ask
to
them for your
deal with
chain
peer
back.
pressure.
See what
Mr.
happens.
T played an important part in the success of the A-Team,
Which
an
chain
American
you want? I
invented
mean, which
TV
one is
series
yours?
that was aired on NBC from 1983 to
13th
87.
one.
Mr. T played the interesting character of Sergeant First Class Bosco Albert Baracus in the A-Team,
Bosco.
also known as BA, which is short for bad attitude. He is known for his very short temper and is always ready to fight at
Now
the
this nigga was a
slightest
CIA
provocation.
operative for all that
Despite his
Cheerio.
attitude,
That
BA
was
is
always
actually a
always
very nice
amazed me as a
guy with a
kid.
special
Like,
fondness
y'all
for
don't see this
children.
nigga?
He also never drinks alcohol and has a terrible fear of flying. Due to this, he's always had to be sedated whenever they had to fly. BA is also the Mr. Fix-It of the team, as he was a highly skilled mechanic who could get anything to work. In 1988, Mr. T starred in the television series TNT. Mr. T was once reported to be earning around $80,000 a week for his role in the A-Team and earning $15,000 for personal appearances. In 1995, he was diagnosed with T-cell lymphoma.
Damn.
He frequently appears on the TBN Christian Television Network. In 2010, Mr. T signed up as a spokesman for Gold Promise, a gold buying company, according to an appraiser hired by Bloomberg
A gold buying
Television's
company.
Taken Stock. His trademark gold jewelry was worth around $43,000 in 1983, although some sources claim the gold jewelry was worth about $300,000.
Man,
On
it better
April
damn
10,
be.
2017, Mr. T were the third couple to be eliminated from the competition, finishing in 10th place. He
Every
vowed to
time I
donate
see
the
him with
money
no
received
jewels,
from his
something just
participation to the
it
St.
seem
Jude
off.
Children's
yeah,
Research
it's just it's
Hospital
it's
and
way
the
off.
Shriners Hospital for Children. Mr. T has been involved in numerous commercials, including
right,
for
that's more natural.
MCI, Comcast, and Radio Shack. Forbes has described him as one of the most enduring pitchmen in the business. At his peak, he was earning a reported $5 million per year.
Yo,
He
man,
He
you just
stopped
seem like
wearing
the
virtually
ultimate
all
hustler,
his
man.
gold, one of his identifying marks after helping with the cleanup after Hurricane Katrina in 2005. He said, "As a Christian, when I saw other people lose their lives, lose their land and property, I felt that it would be a sin before God for me to continue wearing my gold. I felt it would be insensitive and disrespectful to the people who lost everything. So I stopped wearing my gold." Mr. T often refers to himself in the third person, which he
That's
considers
admirable.
very unique. He also frequently talks in rhymes. He cites Muhammad Ali as his childhood hero and his main inspiration with regards to style and mannerisms. He's now 68 years old, and his last appearance on TV was in 2017 when he appeared on Dancing with the Stars. He maintains an active
How
following
was
on
this
Twitter
video?
with
I
over
feel like he was just doing something.
253,000 followers. He can be found regularly giving out motivation and thoughts, with his latest being,
2
"A
years
lot of
ago.
people never reach their goal in life because they had no idea the process would take so long and be so hard.
Well, I hope he
Hashtag
alright.
Monday
Shit.
Thoughts, hashtag Monday Morning." And there you have it.
He might have
Mr.
retired,
T
man. He
been
was making
announced.
$5 million a
Y'all
year.
for this video.
Yeah,
Please
and
like,
how
share,
early
and
was that?
subscribe. Till next
It was
time,
80s,
we'll see you in
hell,
the next
early
video.
Man, that shit was what? How much then? 5 million then, bro?
There's got to be like 20 mil right now, right?
Damn near, man. Shit.
With inflation and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Shit.
killing the game. Like I said, I remember being a little kid and Mr. T was like that guy.
Everywhere, bro. He
Like,
had
who-
cereal, didn't he? He had cartoons.
Yeah, he had a cereal. And the
Yeah,
Yep, he
cartoon.
was on. He had his own lunch boxes, and you know what I'm saying. I had the little lunch box and shit. He was everywhere. He had toys. He was
Mhm.
everywhere.
all off sport and gold chains.